Hello everyone, Prince here. Yes, I will like this because now Toronto is really hot. But you know what is not hot? The tech under the hood of the BYD Seal. So let's look at it. They are pretty cool. The first tech under the hood is, well, there's no tech. Yes, there's a frunk under the hood. Technically, yeah. So, well, no tech. This is actually one of the most important pieces of something new in BYD series. Although I know other vehicles like Tesla has already had it for a pretty long time, but it's a first for BYD. The reason of this is thanks to its 18-1 vehicle domain controller powertrain system. So the higher integration of the power electronics stuff gives you a frunk. It also significantly improves the efficiency of the entire powertrain system. So for that, you can expect the car to be more efficient from the powertrain perspective. While the higher integration of the power electronics gives you a frunk, the higher integration of the cells to the vehicle actually improve the various aspects, including safety, weight, handling. Yeah, you even have a glass roof of that because the vehicle is lowered. So yeah, it can give you cooler designs. Well, this is built all on BYD's new E 3.0 platform. So this platform is initially introduced with BYD Dolphin, the very first car, literally a compact car, the size of a Honda Fit. But this time they implement it further, integrated better, and vastly improved as well, in my perspective, to the BYD Seal. Now, it is the first platform actually to utilize the CTC on a mass production car, which you can buy today. Yes, I know Tesla actually introduced the CTC technology with their 4680 on their battery day event, but well, they still don't have a car which you can directly purchase with those 4680 cells. So, yeah, technically say BYD is the first one. So the CTC stands for cell to chassis, which means instead of you bought a big bulky battery pack as a weight or luggage on the vehicle, now it's a part of the structure of the vehicle. So the Dolphin was the first trial, while BYD Seal makes all kinds of improvement. So the design of the battery system below actually integrated into the vehicle, so they no longer need the extra height for the battery pack, which makes the car's overall height lower and wheelbase longer. So yes, it can put more batteries in it. That's why you get the crazy 700-kilometer range out of it. By the way, the top cover of the battery pack, also the floor of the car, which you actually step on, is made of aluminum honeycomb structure. So it makes it stronger, but also lighter. You know what else is made of the aluminum honeycomb structure? Well, the fairings for the Falcon 9s, they are made of this kind of structure and material. While the mechanical design brings you the better efficiency and super low drag-off coefficient, the thermal management system actually extravagates the heat, so takes the energy management to another end of extreme. Now with the heat pump in it, which has already been used in Tesla Model Y for quite a while, it can operate between -30 and 60 degrees Celsius. I do believe Tesla's heat pump will stop working at -10, but this one can go all the way to -30, which is amazing. Meanwhile, it can actually both do thermal management for the cabin, the motor, and the battery pack, so it no longer needs multiple reservoirs, different loops for two different systems. It can also reduce the complexity of the system, which providing 20 to 30% of better heat scavenging, which means better winter energy consumption if the heater is on. That's a reason I really hesitated to turn on the heater on my car, because it still uses resistive heater, or say PTCs. But yeah, for a vehicle with heat pump, I would be more relaxed. The next tech on the powertrain is actually the dual motor. So the front motor is actually an induction motor, while the back motor is a permanent magnet synchronized motor. Because of this design, it can do a 0 to 100 in just 3.9 seconds, and it can perform torque adaptation. While finished talking about the hardware side, the software side is also another improvement to another level. BYD for the E3.0 platform actually completely decoupled the software and the hardware, which means every piece of software and firmware for each single component, which have a firmware or software in it, is upgradable through over-the-air update. That is why shortly after they showed the vehicle, they actually announced the iTech technology. However, what is iTech really deserves its own video into more deep explanation. But overall speaking, it makes an electric car way more fun to drive compared with a fossil car. So those relics burning dinosaur juice, good luck for you. Okay, after talked about all these tags, I really wish you have a slightly understanding about what the Seal is really have under its hood. So this is the end. Wish you have a good summer if you are in the northern hemisphere, and for my viewers in the southern hemisphere, stay chill.